Hey, Veronica.
Hey, you need something?
Yeah, just checking in. Anything for me?
Sorry, I don't have anything for you right now.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey guys, I'm Blake, and right now I'm joined by our three-time Top Play of the Month winner, The Real 2 Raw. How's it going, man?
Going good. How you guys doing over there?
Doing great. Glad to have you here. So first of all, congratulations on winning 3 times in a row. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, thanks, man.
So with those 3 wins, that's 700.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What's up, boy?
AI, check this out.
What's up, Charlie?
The latest round of All-Star votes were released. You're the leading vote getter.
Whoa. I'm the leading vote getter? Dude, Charlie, you know what that means? I have the chance to become captain and pick one of the team.
Exactly. This could be huge for your social profile, for the team's social profile. I mean, in fact, I need to start working on press releases and scheduling interviews.
Charlie, this is crazy, man. I gotta get to work. I gotta put the work in, bro. Thank you.
Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. The Magic are out of Orlando and into this interconference game. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And the Nuggets on friendly ground as they continue this homestand. These are the games that challenge you. Guys, they will have their work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with a win.
And I think for Denver, they've had their chances to kind of separate themselves from the pack this season, but so far, they haven't been able to capitalize on those opportunities.
Hey, they're amongst a big group fighting for the bottom few playoff seeds, and that's going to continue all the way through the end of the season. I think they'll get in, but it won't be easy.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Gordon down low with Bamba next to him. Hart is out there with AI. And it's Hawkins. And at the 3, the small forward. We are far enough into the season now to determine the true contenders, Clark, or do you feel that isn't revealed until closer to playoff time?
No, I think you start to narrow that list down right now, Kevin. I mean, you begin to see which teams are capable of making runs in the playoffs. And obviously anything can happen between now and the playoffs, but the teams that are going to be there battling, you get a pretty good read on who those teams are right now.
To the paint. It's deflected. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the Nuggets head coach gave me a few minutes. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense. and he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Okay, Dave, guys, how hard a job is it going to be to keep this team's shooting percentage down?
It's going to be very difficult. I mean, they move the ball well. They've got players who can go off if the defense isn't solid through and through.
And, you know, that's the important part. You've got to be locked in defensively, countering their ball movement with active, aggressive, communicating defense. I mean, that's really the only way to keep their shooters from getting comfortable.
Allen tipped back in for two.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
AI passes to Bamba. Excellent D there from Allen.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
And Orlando has possession. The Nuggets getting the bucket. AI kicks to Hawkins. At the top of the key, Gordon. Offline from the top of the key.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off. And, you know, I have no idea how he missed that one. When there's no defense around, he's usually automatic from there.
Porter against Hawkins. And Michael Porter, he has the natural attributes of an elite scorer.
He's got incredibly deep range. You can see that all the way back in high school. Almost automatic from mid-range. And as he adds strength, he'll become a force inside as well.
And Greg, with Michael Porter combining the length, athleticism, and scoring ability, he's a rare prospect.
I mean, in high school, he was the #1 prospect on a lot of people's lists. Had the back injury in his only year of college, but everyone knew what he could do when given the chance.
Good on the shot. 6 points for Aaron Gordon. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Murray outside. Down low. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Hart. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And that's how you move the basketball. Awesome passing leading to the bucket.
Outside Porter. The pass to Allen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
Now, here's AI. No points in the game yet for him. He gets that one.
And Gordon's jumping ability, combined with his reach, make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Here's Murray. Pass to Reed from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
And, you know, Greg, they were sinking shots left and right, and that's got to be demoralizing for the defense. They were in a real zone.
Here's Murray following the score by Mohamed Bamba. Reed with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Look at the Hornets. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And right now for the Magic, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Over Porter. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, the defense had gone to sleep, so you got to knock that one down.
Here's the three. That shot misses. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And when you shoot a high percentage from distance, that gives you momentum and really keeps the opponent on the ropes.
Yep, exactly. And it also stretches that defense out a little bit, expands the floor for you, and makes things really hard for the defenders when you space and stretch them like that.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Now here's Murray. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming. Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team grabs the lead, the other grabs it right back.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Out to the wing. It's Allen on the wing. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Murray kicks to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. From the line, Reed misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the basket by Gordon.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Launches it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And if you don't get out on Murray, he will torch you. Lethal from behind the arc.
AI dishes to Bamba. Out to AI. Reed with the steal. Porter in the corner. And Bamba pulls it down.
Like the shot selection. They couldn't cash in with no defense in the area, but still, they'll take that shot every day and for a month of Sunday. And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
You're going to win a lot of games when you can shoot the 3 ball the way they did in that one.
And, you know, you see teams relying on the 3 ball more and more nowadays. It's a big part of the game, and they made it rain out there in a big way.
And that one's good. Burton. Here's AI. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State. Pass to Ojale. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here is Reed. He has 7. Burton and Jones sends it back. He dishes it to AI. To the inside, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating all game at a high level.
Yeah, making his teammates better through his passing. Greg, you know about that because you did it. Great job sharing the ball.
Well, I appreciate it, partner. Always important to have somebody keep rhythm in the game.
That one good for 2. Reed's got 9 points. Orlando leading. Here's Sue. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Reed kicks to Adams. Here's Burton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Clark, you were drafted 8th overall by the Indiana Pacers. Do you have any indication that you were going to be their pick in particular, that you were going to go in that slot? Was there any kind of inkling at all?
No, I only visited with teams drafting 4 through 7. Talked to the Chicago Bulls, the Dallas Mavericks, and I read some of the reports about where I was projected. But you know what? Once you get past the first or second, sometimes the top 3 picks in a draft, you really don't know who's going where after that. So I was fortunate. I landed in a good spot.
Right.
And Indianapolis was a good place for me. And cozy to be as I started my NBA career.
It sure was. The Nuggets trail by 4. And here's Reed. He's got 9. The pass to Moran. The Nuggets with another miss.
He must hit that shot. I mean, the defense, non-factor. Very surprising he missed it.
The Nuggets shooting 42%. To begin this game. Cole looking for an opening. Burton. A three-pointer, no good. Orlando leading by 4. Pass to Ojale. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And Orlando has possession.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Pass to Reed. Puts it up from 12. Here's Moran. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
Now, here's AI. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Robbins. Back to AI. Clock at 4. Here's Ojale. Rebound by the Nuggets. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. And that one's good. Burton. Burton's got 7. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Sterling Brown is checked in for Jones. On defense, Denver. To the paint. Here's Sue. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Screen. No shot. Who's watching here?
Here's Cole. He's covered by Brown. Lock at 6. Here's Reed. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's AI. It's good. And the Magic lead by 1.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Reed, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Reed. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here. Passes it to Little. Back to AI. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Will return shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
And you know what, Greg? It looks like they have an advantage there. I mean, I liked how they've made an effort, really a concentrated effort, to hit that glass.
They've got Adams, and it's Cole in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Warriors delivered in a big way. He ended up with 19 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. Talk about taking over a game. He was fantastic. Nobody stopped him once he got going, and I'm sure he'll be looking to do the same thing here tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that high, it takes a while to cool down.
And you know what, Greg? I think defensively, they're going to be ready for him. They won't make things easy. Coming off a game like he just had, I mean, he's going to get a bunch of attention.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Little.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Now, here is Reed. Defense is right there. Here's Moran. Now the pass to Cole. Here's Burton. That shot, no good. And Orlando the other way now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. Clark, if you need to win a game 7, and you can't have KD or LeBron, but you can have any other one player in the league, who would you pick?
Wow. You can't have either one of those guys.
How do you like that question?
There's a great list. Harden, Curry, Kyrie Irving, Kawhi Leonard when healthy. And I think you'd have to throw Russell Westbrook in there, too, for a one-game situation where he could just go with a band that he goes with. But I think I'm going to hang my hat with Kyrie Irving since he was part of bringing a championship to the Cavs a couple of years ago, my hometown.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray surveying the D. Here's Olamendi. The Nuggets with another miss. Orlando leading by 4. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He kicks it to Adams. Fade away. Zeller grabs the board.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain-neutral position.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
A different look for Denver. Allen's checked in for Steven Adams, and Porter subbed in for Burton. Here's Porter. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
AI kicks to Hawkins. Back to AI. Releases. And the shot is long.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Cole. Lays it up off the glass. Cole's got his first basket of the night. Now, here's AI. He's covered by Murray. Allen with the rebound.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
And when you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
Hey, that's a big piece of the pie when you're talking about winning basketball, fast break points. I mean, because most of the time, those are easy hoops.
Murray with it. Working on AI. 6 to shoot. Outside for Murray. Denver needs to get off his shot. Allen, that's good. Now AI. 7 points in the game. Pass to Zeller. Back to AI. There's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Murray. Outside Porter. In the corner, Murray with it. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Has not made another 3 since the one he drilled in the first, but still, you got to defend him from beyond the arc.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. The Magic in second.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
And the first one drops.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Bamba is checked in for the Magic.
Solid trip from the line right there. Knocked him down, and it was easy.
And stolen by AI. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, that's 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Murray kicks to Allen. Murray outside. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break, and AI's got it. Here's Bamba, and the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. And it's a 10-point Magic lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Wide open look here for Murray. No good on that one. And Orlando the other way now. AI passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gordon's checked in for the Magic. Here's Allen. He's got 6. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Commissioner Adam Silver believes, Clark, that the NBA will see its first female head coach sooner than later. What do you think?
I think it'll happen. I'm not sure exactly if it'll be sooner. I think it'll be a little time because the pipeline, I think, has to be established to where you have some candidates. And you very well could have candidates now that may not have coached in the NBA that could possibly move into a head coaching role. But I think the progression to that would require, I think, more female assistant coaches before there's a comfort level with moving in that direction from an owner standpoint.
AI left side. Gordon kicks to Hawkins. AI up top. He's covered by Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
AI right side. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Hart. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And AI gets it to go. AI's got 9 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Good on both. Orlando leading by 12. Here's Sue. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Quarter outside.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Knocked away. AI, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
There's the pass to Allen. To the middle. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Porter.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Pass to Hart. Back to AI. No good on the shot. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. "13 feet away. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Pass to Hart. Bamba kicks to AI. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Gordon, the pass to AI. Now Bamba. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
The Magic making a switch here. Jones is checked in, so he gets them both. The Nuggets trail by 13. Reed with it. He's got 15. Feeds it to Porter. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Sue. Some solid defense from Reed. Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. For 3, Murray, and Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hart. Got a hand on it. Now, here is Reed. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
Passes it to Jones. Bamba dishes to AI. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hart. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Hart's got 6. The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray kicks to Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
AI passes to Bamba. AI with it. Reed on him. And Jones has it in the corner. Reed with the steal. 1:25 left in the first half of the game. Murray, good.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
AI dishes to Gordon. Count it, good. 16 points for him.
Hey, it's pretty simple when Gordon is connecting like he is now. I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
And the pass to Reed. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point, Greg. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And stolen by AI. Up the floor, here's Jones, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Denver. This is his first free throw. And so it's Orlando holding on to an 11-point cushion. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Nuggets trail by 11. And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon down low with Bamba next to him. AI is out there with Hart, and it's Hawkins in at the 3 spot.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Here's Gordon. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Denver now. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Orlando leading by 9. Here's Hugh. That shot misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Reed. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Gordon. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to Porter. Now Allen. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Good on the triple. Murray's got 10.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Here's Hugh. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Pass to Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, Murray is quite skilled at drawing these types of fouls. He loves getting himself to the line.
The Nuggets haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
AI in the post. Reed covering. Back to AI. Bamba kicks to Hart. Here's Hugh. Good on the bucket. 14 points for him.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though, whether you're commentating or hooping, especially when you're going inside.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Right wing. Allen passes to Murray. Dishes it to Porter. Out Outside for Murray. Porter trying to free himself up. The Nuggets with another miss. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Murray outside. Stolen away. Hart kicks to AI. Now the dish to Gordon. AI with it. Read on him. Low block shot on the way. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
When Gordon gets room to shoot, he will not hesitate now. I mean, he's very confident from that spot on the floor.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
And, Kevin, they need this timeout. He's flat out owning them right now. Can't miss.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at AI.
And as much of an honor as it is to make the team, finishing #1, I think it's just that much bigger.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Passes it to Porter. Now, here's AI. He's covered closely. That one good for 2.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Over Hart. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket for Murray. The Magic have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And it's AI missing. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Murray outside to the right side. Here's Reed. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. Here's Hugh. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Magic leading by 8. Hawkins passes to AI. Hart kicks to AI. With the teardrop, that one good for 2. Hart's got 8. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cole's checked in for Denver. Zeller, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Reed. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Reed's got 27 points.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
AI passes to Hart. AI outside, inside. Hawkins kicks to AI. Lock at 6. From 8. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now, here is Reed. He's guarded by AI. Another shot. No good that time. And Orlando the other way now. To the middle. It's tipped. Reed with the steal. Murray the pass to Reed. Orlando grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Hawkins. Got a hand on it. Here's Cole. He's covered by Hawkins. Cole dishes to Reed. Back to Cole. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Cole's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
AI in the post. Read on him. Hawkins kicks to AI.
Who's watching here?
6 on the shot clock. Here's Robbins. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 16.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And a hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
AI left side. The pass to Hart. Now Hawkins. He's covered by Murray. Hawkins kicks to AI. To the paint, Robbins. And Allen with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with the ball. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Now, here's AI. Tight defense on him. Here's Robbins. And Adams sends it back. And he's able to get it back.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Burton, the pass to Cole. A 3-ball. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Burton.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
No good. Shot missing. Orlando leading by 7. Pass to Little. AI up top. He's got 14. It's Hawkins on the wing. Buries it from 3-point range.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
Got a piece of it. AI outside. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And stolen by AI. Down low. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Burton, the pass to Adams. To the inside. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Burton.
Boy, good job firing the pass inside there. I mean, all his teammate had to do was catch and finish.
Back to AI. Pass to Hawkins. Kicks it to Zeller. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sue. And the shot goes in. AI's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Moran. And the pass to Burton. 17-foot shot on the way.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
.102 left to play in the third. Here's Olamendi. Rebound by the Magic.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range, extended out nicely, and definitely bothered the shot.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Sue. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Has to be disappointing seeing him miss that one, Kevin. I mean, the defense wasn't bad, but still, I think he needs to convert from there.
And that one, good. Burton's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The Magic leading by 14. Here's Robbins. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And there's the foul. It'll go on a. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Gordon, no good on the free throw.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Allen is out there with Adams. Then it's Porter. Then there's Murray. And it's Cole in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray, the pass to Adams. And the shot goes in.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
There's the feed to Bamba. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night. The Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Stolen by Bamba. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Poked loose and stolen by AI. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Hawkins against Porter. In terms of competitive balance, Clark, with 2-3 teams being the heavy favorites every year, what do the other teams really have to play for?
Well, first and foremost, the opportunity to rewrite that script. I mean, just because teams are heavy favorites don't mean they're going to prevail in competition. So that's the first thing. And you never know what can happen. We've talked about it before, Kevin, the unpredictability of teams and seasons, how they play out, injuries, personnel, all of that stuff factors in. So if you're a competitor, you want to knock off whoever's expected to be the top team.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so Allen will bring it up for the Nuggets. And here's Reed. Here's Cole. He kicks it to Allen. Shoots over Bamba. Rebound by the Magic. Bamba's Orlando leading by 18. AI passes to Hart. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Here's Reed. Launches a 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Obviously, I mean, it would go a long way if he's making his shots. Right now, they're behind, and they certainly could use his help.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Denver calls timeout. You look at rebounding now, Clark. Teams relying less on one guy and more on collective team rebounding, especially, it seems, on the defensive end.
Yeah, and you think about it, Kevin, with the space and pace game, positionless basketball, if you will, or versatile basketball that takes place. More guys are spread out and away from the goal. Bigger guys are not always camped in the lane, so everybody's got to rebound the ball, more so today than in past decades, because, again, the three-point shots are coming at a rapid rate. Longer rebounds are available now, so everybody's got to be attuned to rebounding the ball.
AI kicks to Gordon. AI passes to Gordon. 4 on the clock. From about 19 feet, he gets it in there. Gordon's got 32 points in the game.
Nice job that time by Gordon to keep an eye on the shot clock so that he's under control and not panicking as it winds down.
The Nuggets with another miss.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Hart kicks to AI. Back to Hart. Bamba dishes to AI. Out to the right wing. Hart the pass to AI. With 1 on the clock, and the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Reed the pass to Allen. Back to Reed. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Hits it from three-point range. Reed's got 9 points here in the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Orlando.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And, Greg, that's a nice feeling.
And another assist.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible. For 3, Murray. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Reed's got 32 points in the game.
And that's exactly why you got to box him out, because when you don't, that's what happens. He burns you on the glass.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're in front by 26. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Burton's checked in for Reed. So for the Magic. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really...
Good win, fellas.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Real 2 Raw, thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you guys.
All right, man, take it easy.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. We've seen a lot of
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
On the road looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Chicago Bulls are ready for this thing to get started. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. The Magic are looking to grab one here for the home fans in Orlando before heading out again. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And they are who we thought they'd be coming into the season. No doubt about that. A team with a lot of talent that can win really in a number of ways.
So the Magic win it. It was up for grabs right until the